JV Petite. All crews have got away cleanly. Dead flat calm conditions at the start, optimal for getting underway really fast. And all crews have come off the line really even. It's hard to pick anybody. All their numbers are crossing the buoy lines absolutely together. If anyone's got a margin, it's the crew in lane 1, Marin Rowing Association. They've got off to a really crisp start and have inched out to a very slight lead on the rest of the field. In 1 we have Marin, in lane 2 St. Ignatius, in lane 3 Rose City, in lane 4 San Diego, in lane 5 Holy Names, in lane 6 Capital Crew. As we reach the 250-meter mark, it's Marin who have taken a 2-seat lead over St. Ignatius in lane 2. They're closely followed by San Diego Rowing Club. And then it's even Steven between Capital, Holy Names, and Rose City at the slight back end of the field, but all the crews are overlapping each other. This is going to be, has all the makings of a really tight race. All the crews are putting in a really powerful first 500, and as we come down to the 500-meter mark, Marin is starting to inch ahead. They now have 4 seats over their nearest opposition, which is very close between St. Ignatius and San Diego Rowing Club. As they come through the 500, it's Marin, followed by St. Ignatius, San Diego Rowing Club, Rose City, Holy Names, Holy Names and Capital.
And that's our call from 500 meters, checking those lane assignments once again very quickly in the Women's Junior JV Petite Final. It is Marin Rowing Association in lane number 1, and they're currently off in the first spot. In lane number 2, St. Ignatius out of San Francisco. They are in lane 2. They recorded the best time of this group yesterday. In lane number 3, it is Rose City Rowing Club. Out of lane number 4 comes the San Diego Rowing Club. Holy Names is pulling out of lane 5, and out there in lane 6 is the Capital Crew. And the call from the 500-meter mark was Marin first, St. Ignatius second, San Diego Rowing Club third, followed by Rose City, Holy Names, and the Capital Crew. And as they approach 1,000 meters, our lineup has pretty much stayed the same as it was called from the 500-meter mark. It looks like St. Ignatius is challenging Marin a little bit tighter than it was at 500 meters. Rose City out there in lane number 3 is battling it out with San Diego Rowing Club in lane 4, and then looking outside to Holy Names and the Capital Crew. Once again, our early leader is Marin along the shoreline, and although times from preliminary heats don't necessarily reflect how well the crews will do, the fact is that St. Ignatius has the best rowing time from yesterday out of this particular group, and they're certainly making their presence known as they're right alongside Marin. Then looking outside, it appears that San Diego Rowing Club has moved into that 3rd position, Rose City dropping back, followed by Holy Names and Capital Crew on the outside. This is event 57, our first for today, Sunday, the Women's Junior JV Petite Final. Our crew is approaching the 500 meters to go, 1,500-meter mark. And St. Ignatius continues to challenge in lane 2. Marin is along the shoreline in lane number 1. Then looking outside, looking to the far outside, looks like San Diego Rowing Club has the edge over Rose City, followed by Holy Names and the Capital Crew. A quick check of our lane assignments. Marin in 1, battling it out with St. Ignatius in lane 2. That's Rose City in 3. San Diego is coming out of 4, Holy Names in 5, and Capital Crew in 6. And we have an excellent boat race here between Marin on the inside, and it looks like St. Ignatius may have nosed in front of them. Then looking to the farther outside, that's San Diego Rowing Club. And then beginning to fall back somewhat would be Rose City, Holy Names, and the Capital Crew on the far outside. Although Capital Crew has picked it up and looks like they might be up for a bit of a challenge. Our boat race is right along the shoreline here. This is Marin and St. Ignatius. Marin and St. Ignatius. It looks like Marin is through first. St. Ignatius, and then on the outside, it's the San Diego Rowing Club. Marin continues to have a slight edge along the shoreline, but St. Ignatius is certainly not going away. It looks like Marin in about 5 seats, 4 seats. St. Ignatius is in second. University of San Diego Rowing Club is in third, followed by Rose City. Outside we go to Holy Names and Capital Crew. It may be that Marin has fought off the challenge, but St. Ignatius certainly is not going away. It is Marin in lane number 1. That's St. Ignatius out in lane number 2 as they approach our finish line. San Diego Rowing Club looks like they have third, tied up in Rose City, followed by Holy Names and Capital Crew. And our horn sounds, and it appears that Marin fought off the challenge. Marin apparently the unofficial winner, number 1, followed by St. Ignatius and the San Diego Rowing Club. I'd like to make mention, ladies and gentlemen, that the viewing that you see on the jumbotrons around our San Diego Crew Classic area, that particular video will be put onto a DVD, and about an hour after the end of each race, the DVD for that particular race will be available. They'll be available at the merchandising tents. They're only $12. So if you have